I'm very much driven by this idea of exploration and wanting to just immerse myself into a foreign culture. I'm really trying to focus on representation of modern Africa, the immense creativity of Ghanaian youth. I came here first in 2016 and I spent a month here just walking the streets and engaging with people that I met along the way. There's really a raw energy that the city has to offer. Quite a sensory overload. It becomes all-encompassing. You know, if I'm walking through the street and I see somebody who I would like to photograph, it's something that hits me right in the chest. I'm never really taking photographs without people knowing that I'm taking their portrait. Because again, it is about building a relationship with them, however long or short that may be. A responsibility to portray them in a way that they'd like to be seen. Some days are harder than others. There are moments where you do get rejected. I am an outsider here, and it's not like I'm always expecting a yes from people when I ask them to take their portrait. It all becomes worth it again when I do find somebody who I really connect with. The sort of interjection of photographs of the natural landscape surrounding Accra as calm breakers in an otherwise like super busy, bustling story to just create some sort of context for the viewer. I generally feel most comfortable photographing young men because of that relatability between myself and them. Find interesting characters on the street, you know, people that stand out from a crowd. This unique sense of self-expression. One of the themes that keeps reappearing in my work is masculinity. In a place like Ghana, there is a very set definition. The guys who do the motor show, they are a clear definition of a hyper-masculine male for me. I am generally attracted to people who subvert those common understandings of what it should be. That often we have very rigid ideas of what masculinity should or should not look like, and it is completely fluid, and that people have so many ways of expressing themselves and their masculinity or femininity that it is not as rigid as we make it out to be. I could keep coming to Ghana for years to come. It's more about me having to draw a line at some point. This intuitive feeling where I feel like I've explored enough to give a realistic representation of Ghanaian youth culture.